When small requests turn into big cost.
Every project starts with a scope, a price, and a promise. But reality always shifts: new requests, hidden details, design tweaks. The problem isn't change itself. It's uncontrolled change, the kind that silently eats your profit without warning. Today, we'll explore how to detect early signs of scope creep, control change orders, systematically price risk inside your contract, not as a surprise later, turn variations into margin opportunities, protect your profit through documentation and culture. Let's dive in.
Scope creep doesn't shout, it whispers. Let's learn to listen early.
Scope creep rarely starts with major changes. It begins with just one extra drawing, a small adjustment, or "could you please add this feature?" Each sounds harmless until they pile up into hidden costs. Common root causes. Scope definition too vague at project start, informal client communications, no structured approval workflow, internal hesitation to confront change requests. Each unrecorded change eats away at your margin. You think it's goodwill, but it's actually free labor. Key takeaway. Scope creep isn't an operational failure. It's a commercial control failure.
Every change needs a checkpoint, not just a chat.
A good change control process is your project's immune system. It keeps every change visible, documented, and priced before work begins. Best practices. Document before act. Never start extra work without a written variation request. Assess impact. Quantify cost, time, and risk before agreeing. Negotiate early. Price the change before the client gets used to it being free. Track status. Maintain a live log of pending, approved, and rejected items. When every change is priced upfront, cost recovery improves dramatically, and you move from defensive justification to strategic negotiation.
Your contract should absorb risk, not your profit margin.
A strong contract is your best financial armor. When written with foresight, it absorbs volatility instead of bleeding margin. Margin protection techniques. Add variation clauses, define how changes are approved and how prices adjust. Include escalation formulas, link material prices to market indices. Define scope tolerance bands, e.g., plus or minus 10% workload before repricing applies. Use rate cards for recurring changes, labor, materials, standby hours, etc. When risks are priced and contractually anchored, surprises vanish, and so do margin losses. Golden rule for project managers. If it's not documented, you can't charge for it.
Don't fear change orders, master them.
Handled properly, change orders are not threats, they're opportunities. Each variation can either drain your profit or expand it strategically. Execution tips. Track every change, big or small. Use historical pricing data to justify your rates. Accelerate approval cycles. Speed equals cash. Faster approvals mean faster billing, faster recognition, and fewer disputes. One firm cut approval time by 2/3 and gained 2.5% margin improvement.
Paperwork doesn't kill time. It protects profit.
Change orders fail more often from missing documentation than from bad negotiation. Your discipline checklist. Keep a live change order log with version control. Convert verbal instructions into writing within 24 hours. Store all data in both finance and project control systems. Update cost forecasts with approved variations. Proper documentation cuts future arguments. It's not bureaucracy, it's insurance for your margin. Quote, documentation isn't paperwork, it's profit protection.
Teach your team to spot the signal, not just the problem.
Commercial awareness must exist beyond finance. Engineers, site supervisors, and designers are often the first to see change happen, even before management does. Steps to build the culture. Conduct short commercial awareness workshops. Share red flag examples of hidden changes. Reward teams who document early. Integrate project and finance reviews monthly. When everyone knows how to detect change early, your whole organization moves from reactive firefighting to preventive control.
Change is inevitable, but profit loss isn't.
Change orders don't have to drain your profit. If your contract anticipates risk, your pricing reflects reality, and your documentation tells the full story, you'll stay in control. Final insights. Detect scope creep early, embed pricing logic inside the contract use documentation as armor, train everyone to see commercial risk. Strong contracts absorb risk. Weak ones absorb margin. Surprises belong in celebrations, not in contracts.
If this gave you a new perspective, join me, Thanya, and let's turn challenges into profit.